Are you feeling small, weak, or incapable of great things? Saint Thérèse of Child Jesus has something to tell you. You don't need to perform grand deeds to become a saint. You don't need fame, strength, or titles. You only need to love, to trust, and to give yourself completely to God in the little things. Stay until the end, because today you'll hear 10 quotes from Saint Thérèse that have healed souls, changed lives, and could transform yours too. Some of these words were spoken through tears, others from her sickbed, but all of them flow from a heart filled with love and deep faith. As number 1. My little way is the way of spiritual childhood, the way of trust and total surrender. Thérèse presents us with a disarmingly simple spirituality. Not everyone is called to do great things, but we are all called to love deeply. Her little way is an invitation to walk like a child in the Father's arms. Do you trust God like a child trusts their parent? Or are you trying to carry everything on your own? This quote reminds us that spiritual strength is born when we embrace our weakness and rely totally on love. As a second message, after my death, I will let fall a shower of roses. This promise symbolizes the graces she brings from heaven. Her shower of roses represents blessings, answered prayers, and comfort in times of pain. Have you ever felt helped by someone from heaven? Many testify to receiving a rose from Saint Thérèse in crucial moments. Why not ask her for one yourself? The third one. I will spend my heaven doing good on earth. Thérèse doesn't see death as an end but as the beginning of her greater mission, to love even more from heaven. This gives us hope, we are not alone. If someone in heaven were praying for you daily, wouldn't you live with more peace and courage? Thérèse reminds us that heaven is not far, it's near, active, and full of love. Number 4. Jesus doesn't ask for great achievements, only abandonment and gratitude. The spirituality of surrender changes everything. Thérèse understood that God doesn't want human success but humble hearts that trust His will and are grateful even in suffering. What if your miracle comes not from doing more, but from letting go? Sometimes, the greatest grace comes when we stop striving and simply fall into God's arms. As fifth is, trust can lead us to love. To Thérèse, trusting is an act of love, especially in fear, darkness, and pain. Do you trust even when you don't understand? This quote invites us to walk blindly in faith, choosing love even when we're tempted to doubt or close our hearts. Number 6 is, I will appear before you with empty hands. Thérèse knew that we don't enter heaven by our merits, but by God's mercy. Even our virtues are His gifts. Are you trying to earn God's love? He loves you not for what you do, but for who you are. This truth brings peace, it shifts us from striving to gratitude. 7. Jesus is my only love. A powerful, passionate declaration. For Thérèse, Jesus was everything. Nothing else mattered if He wasn't at the center. Who is your true love? Who gets your time, your thoughts, your heart? This quote invites you to reorder your priorities and place Jesus at the center again. Number 8. The only happiness on earth is to strive to find joy in the portion Jesus gives us. To accept all things with joy, that's true spiritual maturity. Thérèse didn't ask for her life to change, she asked for a heart that could see God in everything. What if the situation you're in, your job, illness, or delay, is God's perfect plan for your growth? Can you bless what hurts? This quote dares us to bless what breaks us. As number 9 is, love until you die of love. Therese calls us to a total, radical love, a love that holds nothing back. Are you loving halfway, or are you truly giving your life for those you love? This quote reminds us that living in fear isn't living. Love is always a risk, even the risk of suffering. The last one is, I cannot fear a God who became so small for me. I love him because he is only love and mercy. This is the heart of her spirituality. A God who becomes small, close, embraceable, not a God who instills fear, but one who draws us with tenderness. If God is love and mercy, why do we still fear coming close? Therese invites us into the heart of Jesus, a safe place where we can rest, cry, laugh, and simply be ourselves. Saint Thérèse of the Child Jesus didn't just leave us beautiful words. She left a path of love, trust, and humility that can change your life. If any of these quotes touched your heart, don't let it go. Write it down. Repeat it. Turn it into prayer. And if you want to keep receiving messages like these, subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, so more soul pills from the saints can keep reaching you. May Saint Thérèse shower you with her roses, and may you discover your own little way to God's heart.